And we are on the way with the ECL Division 1, CoRe versus 82nd AD. I'm joined here today by Soul Raver. Say hi, Soul.
Hello, what's up?
There we go. Um, this is, I think, the first game for CoRe and the
It
second game
is, yeah.
and the second game for 82nd AD, I do believe.
It's the second ECL weekend, yes.
Yeah. But CoRe
Core
didn't.
got a bye because PHX dropped out,
Ah,
and that was their first matchup. But since PHX dropped out, Core got the free win. Or no, they didn't get a free win. They get just no match. It's not counted as any match. That's how it is. In HCA, everybody who plays against Evo gets a free win. That's it. I would get confused there.
yeah, okay. That does make sense why CoRe isn't on the scoreboard then. So we have CoRe playing on the allied side of Carentan and 82nd AD playing on the Axis side. I would slightly prefer the Axis side on this map, but I don't know if it's enough to offset, let's say, the imbalance between the teams. Don't know if...
I would generally favor Axis on this map. Just if you look at the guns, for example, STG in the city is just god tier.
True.
And yeah, the Lux is pretty good for the start. Like there's a lot of things that are pretty good for Axis.
True. But it is less of a tanky map, I would assume. Let's
I mean,
talk
there are
about...
spots. There are spots. Like the north and the south are definitely good for tanking, and you can be annoying in the city as well with a
True.
tank. So
True. Or you can just park it in the hard cap and just lock down the street with a tank. That can work too.
exactly, yeah.
So for canal crossing, like obviously, I'm assuming we're gonna see the underwater trucks here and the underwater lugs.
The very standard one, yes.
Yes. We might even see the one that comes from this side and then goes across the river here. Might even see that one from 82nd AD.
True.
I think if it is canal crossing, CoRe is gonna try to take this part of the map as soon as possible so they can lock them on the barges here. If that happens, I think it's gonna be a horrible endeavor for 82nd AD to try and come back into this. If that
Yeah,
happens.
you have to control the north for real. For sure, you have to control the north. I mean, the south is also very good, but the strong point is not as covered. There is some cover, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you control the north, it's easier to cap. But then we'll see how strongly they will defend their south side of the cap. You know, 82 AD will defend the south side against core players. So we'll see about that. It's gonna be very crucial for sure.
I mean, we are gonna see like an MG like right up here though, right? If it's canal crossing,
Should be
should be an MG, yeah.
one here, one in the house. The standard ones.
This house here. Well, like you can look kind of like post up like this as well. You can kind of get outside of the building here on that one.
Mm.
Then we have town center, which is this is a shit show of a point, right? Like once you lose it, it's so hard to get back into this point. It's ridiculously hard.
Yes and no. Depends if the defenders are actually having a clue what they're doing in defense. Because if not, I'm not saying it to like any team here. It's just general speaking.
Yeah.
Because there's so many small like pathways where you can sneak through, and suddenly you're in the strong point and nobody saw you. Like those kind of things can happen. Also,
Right.
there's limited spots for Garys, really.
That is true. There's limited spots for Garys, but then again, like I see 1, 2, 3. We'll say 4, I guess. And then we have
Then
5,
this one,
6,
this one,
7. Ways into the
yeah.
hard cap. That's it.
And if you don't watch one of them and one guy comes through there,
I'm
that's the thing.
assuming both of these teams are gonna watch all the entrances though, if they cap middle.
They shouldn't be fighting around those entrances anyway.
Nah, they should be trying to fight in front of them if possible.
Yeah.
And then we of course have train station. Train station. That's the one.
Yeah, train station.
Which
Well, sorry.
this might be the most interesting cap out of all of them, in my opinion. Because
yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm curious to see for the Axis side coming from the right side here, if they go along the railway and then get sniped by an AT gun, for example, in the start. Like there is a snipe for this path, so it's gonna be. I don't know if CoRe is gonna use it, and I don't know if 82AD is gonna take the railway. but it's gonna be interesting. Those kind of things. And in the south, there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 squads fighting for this mansion over there.
We can ping.
Yep, this one. Yeah, this one. There's gonna be 1 squad at least fighting for this. It's gonna be very grindy. I hate playing the south side. And this is gonna be an MG house. Yeah, there's gonna be at least 1 MG most of the time in there.
You say the MG, right? But I don't think the MGs, like, from the windows here have the best angles, though. Like, if you...
No, not for there, but for looking north. Looking towards
Yeah.
train station.
Yeah. There's something to say about this, yeah. That's definitely a
Really
house
good.
you want to control. We'll see how much manpower they put in here. But why I said this would be the most interesting point, because we do think CoRe is the stronger teams out of the two here. I think this is the most difficult point to completely lock out access out of.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
true.
I think it's a lot easier for Axis to lock allies out of this point than the other way around.
Yeah, and I mean it's hard for example, Town Center to lock out access really as well, because of all those rules and all those corners and angles you gotta check and
Yeah,
everything.
this
so it's
little
gonna
area right here, I think, yeah, that's also really helpful for Axis. Also, I'd love to see if it's Town Center, like
be
something.
an OP there.
Yeah, and then just hop it over the wall. Right?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. I hope people don't use the church roof.
Is that allowed or no?
Don't think so.
Because you can harry your party your way through this window as well, right? I don't know if this is
Yeah.
allowed.
Yep. So you can do that.
I don't know. The roof seems. I think the roof should be allowed. I think.
I don't know. You're kind of jumping through a wall that you're not supposed to be jumping through. I mean, there's a
I don't
gap.
know. There's a gap. I don't know. Like, I think like jumping to the back end of this
It's
window
worse, yeah.
is worse than jumping to this. I don't know. Like the ECL admins would have to decide. It's a bit. Yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna like go too deep into this because we're not good at interpreting the rules as we've seen in the past.
Yeah. I just said it because I just saw the church and
Yeah.
it's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Yeah. We're just gonna keep the admin cam there all game just to see if someone does it. Yeah.
Just be safe and keep your feet on the ground, guys.
And then we have another beautiful aspect of this game, the Arty snipes. We played this map against Esprit de CoRe.
Yep.
They sniped already in the first 2 seconds. You think CoRe's gonna do the same?
Should be. They should do that.
That's
And I'm sure they will try hard. It's a tournament match. They have to. And
True.
CoRe, like, they do that. They don't underestimate anybody really. So they try hard for the games, and they prepare pretty well, I think. And it's gonna be interesting how 82AD abuses their Panzerschreck snipes anyway. Also.
yeah, sure. We are about to go on the way. We did manage to block the Arty snipe versus the Esprit de CoRe, so let's hope 82nd AD learned from that and actually has the snipe blocked before the game starts, because that would help them out a lot. If the Arty is down at the very start of the game and CoRe's isn't, that might be detrimental from the very get-go. They have prepared some rocket snipes, I think. Let's
Yeah,
get-
and 82AD should do it, the RD snipe as well. There is one in the north.
There's always an Arty snipe, isn't there? I hate
Yep.
it.
It's the meta. But
It is very much the meta, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about it. I was told to join one of the artillery guys. They said they were gonna mark it out, which they didn't do. Check.
hit tab. Let's see who's there. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Why isn't Birchen was going to be Arty? Where the-
Harald is RD, right?
Harald Arty?
Bites,
Bates is an
Bates.
Arty snipe, my guy. That's
but he's a tanker right now.
Icarus. No, I don't. Wait. Here, why isn't Birche? That's gonna be our Arty guy, but he hasn't made a squad yet.
Maybe he's waiting for a squad or something.
Maybe he's waiting for space. That could be a thing. Yeah.
Anyway, it's Town Center, and here, if 82 AD managed to cap Town Center and hold it, because he can hold it pretty easily, then Ruins is gonna be a rough one. Icarus is Ardy.
Icarus? Yeah.
Icarus, it's Queen Squad, should be Ardy.
Yeah.
Just join them and let
Yeah,
them
they can
you.
kick me, yeah.
Like, Ruins is gonna be very hard to defend for allies if 82 AD makes it to Town Center and caps it first.
What do you think they got going for RD defenses on the core side of things? We can check before the game goes off. It is very like aesthetically pleasing how they're building it, right? But I personally prefer having the wall, the high part of the wall, covering the face of the RD player. That's just me though.
Yeah.
A lot of people on top of the trucks. Love seeing that.
Harald told you to join Harald Church, but whatever. It's too late. Let's look what 82 AD has got for.
Can't ping. Gotta remember not to ping.
Yep.
Ooh.
A bunker?
Level 3 bunker already up doing a warm up. Get fucked. Is that the Belgian gate, I assume, going up as well?
Wall, probably.
No, not a wall, yeah. What is going on? Jesus.
They have all the nodes in middle HQ. Gonna be interesting if Harald decides to bombing run it.
I don't see an Audi snipe for.
Look, South HQ. What's South HQ? Oh no. Okay.
No, that's a lift for recon. There's no Audi snipe. Lucas
is doing.
he's just spinning the supply drop incoming for. Who's gonna be commanding on 82nd AD? I'm assuming it's Gem. He's gonna drop supplies.
Should be Gem.
Close towards customs already. So one truck down the middle, one truck a little bit more up north, one truck in the south. That's a very light truck in the south, actually. The Panzer IV going down the middle roads. No extra vehicle spawns for CoRe. They already have 600 fuel. They could spawn a Panther if they want.
Yeah, they're waiting. They probably want to go for the 76 right at the start.
76, yeah, true. They're on the American side. I knew this. I know what I'm talking about, trust me.
I mean, you still need to wait 6 minutes, no?
Yeah, you need to wait for the cooldown to be over. So I'm assuming we're going to see at least, there's only a Lux down the main road. And they jumped out to build a garrison. Two trucks coming down the north road. Interesting.
Can you highlight the vehicles? It's easier to see in the tunnel.
I think it's H, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Should be H.
Gonna check.
Yep, there you go. Okay, are they shelling? And I think
that's staying the opening.
There.
Yeah, that looks like that truck didn't make it. That's a very good opening for 82nd AD. Have some control on the church as well. CoRe is coming in down this little way. Oh, already killing everyone down the main road. Very good start for 82nd AD. They have one truck that made it into point. They completely abandoned the main road, and that was a good decision, I think. And they might actually end up capping first here. This is a very good opening for 82nd AD.
Yeah, that's very good. That's very crucial, the start here for the Audi. I think it's a mistake by CoRe for not sniping right at the start.
And look at this.
Oh.
Immediately Satchel goes up on the main building that CoRe has. Bludo is gonna get like maybe one or two, but he's about to go down. If they don't face him, he's gonna go down with Caljon making his way down the main road. The only presence CoRe really has is the south got wrecked as well. Like absolutely wrecked. They have something up.
And this Ardy, man.
Fucking hell, dude. Holy shit. 82nd AD.
For the replay.
Yeah, they're playing for retakes.
Yeah.
Bludo goes down with the Satchel. 82nd AD cap all day long. And they can start auditing this part of the map now, and they'll get everyone as well. Fantastic opening by 82nd. And now we see the Stuart and the medium Sherman coming into play. The Panzer is in point though. And Audi by CoRe is landing, I wouldn't say nowhere, but it's not gonna pay dividends. This fight right here. Oh, they missed. They hit the house to the left, I think, yeah.
Yeah, don't know if the medium Sherman has a clue that he's there and shooting at him.
No,
'Cause
the
it
medium.
doesn't look like it.
The Sherman has no idea. The Panzer IV knows, but he's not hitting the shot. I think he hit like the top part that sticks out of this building right here. Loud noises. We're gonna go up a little bit because holy shit, there's a lot happening.
Yeah, there you go. Townsender 3-2-4 82 AD for the start. Very strong start. Very crucial by the Audi to take down the middle and I guess the southern truck as well.
I guess the southern truck. We didn't see that, but what we also see is this Lux is pulled up to this road right here. They're gonna just defend the shit out of this alleyway, and they're gonna help out north as well. Look at the Audis just absolutely destroying them, and we have guards just already. Yeah, he is playing the guard role. Does this supply drop up north also come into play? Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Popcorn unicorn.
Popcorn
I guess.
unicorn. I guess.
I don't know if it.
that would be a name, right? Popcorn Unicopia.
Nucopia.
Popcorn Unicopia. He's going for that supply drop at the start of the game, so he's gonna try to get the garrison up on towards customs. And they've made progress in this everywhere. 82nd AD has made progress.
Yeah, it's very important for them now to not like to keep the front line and not overcommit on one side and open gaps on the other, because that's how CoRe is easily gonna go through.
So the only presence CoRe has is this house on their side, and I guess the 75 is still up and a good angle, and it could take out the Panzer IV. It bounces on the Panzer IV. It bounces.
So it's hit
Had
for the
a
P4.
hit for the P4, and he's got to back up.
reverse. Yeah.
Smoke rounds coming in on the Panzer IV from CoRe. Do we have any bullshit going on towards either artillery? It doesn't look like any bullshit. Never mind.
There you go, the RD sniper tank.
There's always the one guy, isn't there?
It's even with the medium. Damn.
Yeah. Let's see where the shot goes. Dum, dum, doo, doo, dum, dum. Shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll need to wait a little for the people to get on the guns again.
There it goes. And is it hitting anything, or is the bunker blocking it?
The bunker is blocking at least the middle gun.
I think it is blocking, but I'm not sure.
So there's at least one gun up, which is good for 82AD, like in some way.
Yeah, it's blocking this gun, I think. Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
blocking something.
Is 82AD sniping something? Like there should be one.
We can check, but we do see a little bit of progress coming in from CoRe, and I kind of want to keep up with that as well. Panzer IV still alive, so I don't see this push working out, to be honest. The Sherman is coming for a rematch on the Panzer IV. And the North control, sort of similar. The South control, there's a Zoom has managed to snuck his way in. Best Austrian helletless player.
Nobody's playing the alleyway where Espresso is with the MG down there. Like where Spieler and Humpelpumpel just spawned. That's like a big gap right now, and they have to clear this. And
Well,
close the
Chubby
gap
can
again.
hold the angle from the building, I guess, but no one's even trying from CoRe to make it that push happen.
We have
A
Angry
lot.
Bird, is he in the tower now?
Nah, he's
he
behind it.
wasn't.
He's behind the
Yeah.
building. Cal John sneaking his way in. If he has a satchel, this might be something. He might be onto something. Well, his buddy doesn't make it. Cal John? Does he have a satchel? Over the wall. That's good. That's a start. Come on, you can make this jump. This is not a hard jump, my guy.
He decided.
No.
But he has a satchel. He had a Thompson. So there
Maybe he
should be
did put a satchel.
somewhere there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that is this. Okay. So Chubby is gonna eat it, Capital's gonna eat it, and Crowdhawk is gonna eat it.
Product, maybe.
Now he's definitely dead.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, true.
That's a good
But you had-
satchel, but look at the Audi is still going, and the Audi is just... It should land on this crossroad right here, because it's hitting the building too much, and it should land right here, just to get the maximum effect. Oh, one more hit on this. This 75 Panzer IV fight has been going on for the entire game, by the way.
Yeah,
It's...
just a back and forth, really.
Oh.
And it's like, I feel for Godsend Squad right there. He is like meat grind
I don't feel for him at all.
squad.
Just... I've been there. Like it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I play Meat Grand too with
True,
Fleischer.
true.
You know what I mean? Like it's Kurt takes out
Yeah,
the
that's
core guy in the 1-1, and we have some
cap
congestion.
progress. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. A bombing one. That's an 80-second AD bombing one. If I've ever seen one. Rennie gonna go down? Yes. That's
Now they have to push with this bombing run.
Yeah, Jarvan Hill is there. Arnie is there as well.
Oni-chan.
Yeah, like it used to be, I think, On1 his name, I guess, but it's pronounced Arnie, something like that. At least I've been told.
I don't
Oh
know.
no, I'm thinking about the wrong guy. This is dangerous. Gold Dragon is alone in this tank because Rising Valhalla is gonna get out to repair.
But yeah, the P4 won't push through the smoke. He's just holding here. I think he's waiting for Panther to show up.
I guess. Speaking of like heavy tanks, Harvard's
one
gonna
south.
build some red zone garrisons. Yeah, but there's not a lot of infantry support. Is he in danger of
No.
anything? Doesn't
driving up
look-
the road.
He's just slowly
I
going
mean,
up the road.
you never
essentially.
know as a tanker. You never
No.
know. But
Firm control in the north, by the way. Like they've expanded on their control 80-second AD, which is not something we expected from the start of this game.
no, they're playing solid. Their start was really good.
The
I
Artie
don't know
was
if it
perfect.
It was lucky or just skilled
Planned.
Artie.
Skilled
players,
Artie,
but
yeah.
yeah. But that was really good. I'm really impressed by the start by 80 here.
What I would love is I would love a little bit of help from main warning on this push, because somehow, some way, this front line needs to die from core.
Yeah.
And
They
it's-
need to push them out west.
Yeah.
Like where Godsend is, they have to hold there. Not where they're currently. That's like gonna be, if on a longer period of time, that's gonna lose them town center maybe.
Blue that could put up another satchel. Flea that obviously can't. Oh. Blue that can't anymore either.
Oh, what's happening here? Capital and Fleeder?
Flea is on top of the building, but he's
I
gonna.
thought there might be a knife kill happening now.
Oh, he's killed one of the tankers, I think. Maybe Artie
Oh,
got
there's
him.
a Panther? Chubby and Capital don't know.
Oh. Is this?
Oh wait, look,
What?
look for Fleeder.
But Flea doesn't have a satchel.
They're coming. No, maybe knife.
Nah, he's not knifing anyone. I don't believe in a knife here. There's no way.
Yeah, Chubby doesn't know. He hears the Carentan, but oh,
He
there you
actually
go.
goes down from, I think, Vice Cap gets him.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you wanted to look for the 75.
75, yeah, chose to tuck tail and get out of there. A two-man 76 for some bizarre reason is now here.
Maybe
This-
there's one man somewhere else in a tank and waiting to die or something.
I don't know. I have no idea. But this Panzer IV kept alive the entire game and is now gonna do what this Lux was doing earlier, and that's just to hold down this north push.
Yeah.
Tanks by 82nd AD playing fairly default but solid. Like there's
Yeah.
no mistakes whatsoever.
And now he's reacting to the 75 shifting north, so which is a fair duel for him,
Yeah.
which is fine.
The
Very good play.
76 should be spotted, I assume. I'm not sure if like Blurb has got a good line here as well with the MG. The Axis MG is just insane as well. I can hear someone shooting in the back here as well. Some supplies
Where's-
going down.
Kahoot's getting supplies dropped. Oh, Fifi takes him down.
Yep. I think it's for a garrison, and this has been a pain point for me for a while for 82nd AD from some time. Where's the support players? Like just for
Yeah.
one life, die, and like we see Uncle support here, I guess. At least one guy got the message up. Vice Cup as well.
Yeah, there's no commitment
There's,
right
there's
now
no,
for Core.
there's
Like,
no
there's
way.
a Panther, there's Artie, there's like legit nothing you can do really.
Then again, there's not a lot from 82nd AD staying alive here either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did they blow up a rep station or something there in the strong point?
No,
There's
doesn't look like it.
something that blew up.
Oh yeah,
there
they
you
did
go.
blow up.
Rep
Yeah.
station.
Oh, that's actually maybe that's why the Panzer IV just stayed there in that position for so long, knowing it could like take one more hit maybe. What happened to the 76? He's
Shifting again. Thorpe down there.
Alfie. Where do you see Torpy?
Thorpe. There he died.
Yeah. That's actually a dangerous push to go, though.
Yeah.
If Alfie drops an OP, this could change the entire front line. If they can build a garrison like right, and he is building an OP, isn't he? Yeah, he put up an OP. He's waiting for a support player, gonna build a Gary, and that will allow AT players to get behind the 76, and that is annoying as fuck to deal with on this map.
That's very true, yeah.
You see, Weber Connect, like...
He was PHX before.
Yeah, I know, but he jumped out, and he now has to get back to his tank, which is... I think it's the top tank, I'm not sure, but...
Not sure.
That's very annoying.
Oh, Alfie. At least, like, if the 76 wasn't marked until now, it's gonna get marked now.
We see some progress incoming, though, but it's never finished off. And I think, like, a couple more people down the meat grind, this could actually work.
Yeah, it's only Chubby really holding from the window up
And
there.
he goes down to artillery.
What? In the house?
Yeah,
I think he got a headshot, no?
maybe. Maybe he got headshotted at the same time. 2 people died by Artie.
You never know. But Chubby is back at it again.
They need to rebuild this repair station, by the way.
Yep.
Because if one of the Panther guys has to get out, they're gonna die to Artie.
Yep. 76 is pushing now also, up there, you see him. But did they put the red zone, Gary?
They have cap progress.
in ruins.
Yeah, but like, look, no one in sector, and I think Alfie is there. Alfie's doing the correct play, by the way, like coming in from back, and there's Torpy as well, goes down. Torpy goes down, but they have some presence in the backline of CoRe. So CoRe needs to make a move now, or they need to like reevaluate the front line. Bombing run, that's... I guess it does something. One guy down, that's not enough. One guy went out.
I understand the bombing run because you don't want to send it down the main road because you'll kill your other guy, like your guys. So you want to set it a little farther behind, but you could have sent... I mean, it's a gamble. It's a 50-50 northern or southern road, like, you know.
Well, he killed one teammate as well, and he killed only one enemy, so I'm not sure if it was worth. They need to start repairing. Like, go tank simping if needed. I think, yeah, Need is doing that.
Look, Chubby's building the repair station there. Alright, he should be. He's building something.
That's definitely a wall. He should build a repair station, but the repair station would be up already. Oh, there's a repair station. Never mind.
No, it's
perfect.
not. It takes longer than a wall.
Ah.
But look at the squad there. Alfie squad, Thorpe said.
They're going on the attack. I don't like this. I don't like clear out these guys, and like you can go attack for the rest of the game if that's needed. But this is what you need to clear out. We see Baumel up there as well, taking one down. They're losing control of the church.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, this aggressive play is not the right thing to do. Like you said, they should have flanked their attack. Put some pressure. Release defense off some pressure.
Yeah. And then go for the attack.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I think they should have done, and they're not doing it. This Panzer IV, luckily there's a repair station. Didn't get blown up by Audi yet, because there's a 76 incoming. And the 76 wants to take a fight. One shot missed. One hit by the 76.
And there's the Panther down.
Another shot missed. The 76 is good.
Further.
Yeah. But they can repair without like actually getting out, which is good.
Yeah.
They need to get one shot off here. They did. Finally they get a shot off. Reload speed. Oh, they bounced. That's it. 76 down. That is huge.
Unlucky.
That is unlucky. And that is huge, though. This airhead, now Chubby's got it. All day, every day. They built a barbed wire here as well.
Yeah.
Wait, does Chubby see the airhead?
He should. His squad should be yelling at him right now.
Capital gonna try to nade it, I think.
The nade's going there. Oh, Capital is...
Yeah, Capital got it. Capital got it.
I mean, they stabilized it a little, but the church is lost, which is very important.
Secret is finally going back. He's still not going back. I do not like this play from the attacking squad. They should come back, clear out this house, and then do what they have to do. Because the church is now lost. The main road push is still ongoing for CoRe. And they could take that out with such ease. Even like the 76 is dead now. So this should go easily for them. They're still not doing it.
The defense, like, they're not moving. Look, Like the people in strong point are not moving.
They can't
They
move.
need to get moving.
Oh, we're
I
gonna
mean,
gonna see a
there
wall
should
jump.
be-
Oh, Jarvan Hill. Oh, nice. Over the wall, gets one. He can jump over this wall, by the way. Crusader coming in from the backside. Too many people for him. No chance. Gets one.
One. Down.
And down. Dorbian gonna try the same thing. Down. Icarus gonna try. Like, this is not gonna work, my guys. There's too many here, and this Panther is still alive with a repair station. And this is the correct play, by the way. Do you know if that's an. Oh. Oh.
This is a allied flare.
Yeah,
The
but
green
look
one.
at the flank going on.
Yep. Probably from the red zone, Gary. Coming up like he came up from behind.
Two
There you go,
rockets.
third.
Yeah, a third rocket, and that should start getting some cap progress going the way of CoRe. Repair station down as well, I'm guessing, but ooh, good rocket.
I suppose that that flanking force came in from the Gary hobbled with earlier. You know.
Yeah, but like a couple of OP. I only see 2 OPs, 1 OP, 3 OPs, and a recon OP though.
I mean
So-
that's enough. You don't need too many people behind. You just need
True.
like 1 or 2 squads maybe.
But if 82nd AD knows about this, they can already this crossroad right here, and that'll be an absolute train wreck for the push from CoRe. And now the front is pushing in as well. And cap progress coming in from all sides. No, not gonna be able to hold this. I think the garrison.
I
Nah,
don't know if that's Gary for 82AD.
not
That's
anymore, I
look like-
think. No. They got outflanked. A friendly bombing run incoming to try and save the day. Not gonna happen.
I mean, it's a good bombing run. Don't
It
get
is a
me
good
wrong.
bombing run, but it's not gonna save the point here.
No, there's no. I don't think there's a way for 82AD to hold this any longer.
In my humble opinion, this squad had an opportunity to do a lot more instead of attacking.
Yep.
They could have cleared front line, and that would make the defenders, that would give them breathing room to check out the backsides and defend from there. But now, no, there's no. I don't see a way back into this hard cap for them now. There's one OP up, I think. Yeah, but it's one guy goes down. That is it. That is a 3-2 going the way of CoRe right now.
Look, Godsend finally made it into the strong point. He fought this road for half an hour almost now, and he's finally in strong point.
He's gonna put gonna put up something as well. And see, now these guys are doing what they should have done 10 minutes earlier, and that is to come in from behind and take out their front line.
Does CoRe have a squad lead on the next point?
Yes, and
Yeah.
Havald as
It's
well
Zoom and Hobbled, okay?
against Pony.
Against?
Pony. Does he have a spawn to protect?
What's Pony doing?
Cap progress incoming on Montalais already.
Sumo OP should be up now.
Yeah, it is. It's right there. They could do a 10-man even if they wanted.
There you go, Pony goes.
Claps have.
Hobbled there.
That's pretty funny. But they have a garrison up here already as well. That's
Yeah, that
not
was
good.
the red zone, Gary.
Yeah,
before.
that's not good. Zoom knows. Pony or Zoom? I think Pony one more. Yup.
There you go. Easy claps for Pony there.
He's alone though. Where's the spawn? Where's the... No, that's a bad sign.
Oh no, do they have no spawns
No.
on Montalais?
I'm pretty
Pony
sure.
gets another one, but gets traded by Fifi there.
Yeah, this is a cap though. That's a cap. That's not good. They already have Luck Gummy and his sniper nice on the last point. This is going horribly.
They were so good at the start.
They were so
Now
good at
it's,
the start, and then they overcommitment to an attack that they didn't have. Okay, Rupt is gonna build a garrison in I-8, I believe here.
Because
Yeah,
having that point as 5th point and losing Montalais is so bad.
it is. It's
It's
absolutely
like
horrible.
the worst thing you can think of right now.
Well, the thing is, if this Panther is doing the wrong move, he's going in, he should back up. Because if this Panther backs up, then we're gonna have a talk about these half tracks, man. This is not the play. They need the tanks up on, honestly, like these angles, that angle up north, so they can just shell upon the hill itself. Now this Panther is just YOLOing into a point where there's a lot of enemies. There's no chance you defend this. I think
Nope.
they're hoping on some sort of a contest in town center so they can. Nah, they already built. They lost the garrison they used to attack though, but supplies coming in. Panther needs to get the hell out of there.
No, it's too late. He's done.
Yeah, 2 rockets into the back. Caljon's gonna put another one into his side, I guess. He's down. Spieler got him. That is not the play in so many levels. They are forced to spawn back at this garrison all the way in the back. At least the Puma is holding an angle it should be holding, but this should have been the Panther, to be
Yeah,
fair. With a repair station
true.
next to it, preferably.
but it's gonna be really bad for 8280 now because there's this elevated area, Montelay.
Yeah.
You'll
Well,
look
no.
down to the next point.
And Gary up already. Yeah, this is a terrible series of minutes for 82nd AD. There are more supplies coming down. That's for an AT gun, I think. Because they already have a Gary up.
Maybe.
Already have a
Or
Gary up,
some
so.
barbed wire.
But I don't think so. I doubt it. There's a big push coming from 82nd AD, but once the spawn wave comes on this Gary, they're done for it. But also, why are we dropping access supplies here? That is extremely
For a rep station for the next Panther to heal
okay.
them.
Okay.
Nah, just kidding. But honestly, the last point is pretty bad to push for CoRe as well. It's just
Yeah,
you'll
true,
get
true.
shelled on the last point for 82 and 82.
They
Look
won't.
at them stacking over there.
They will not get
82.
shelled on this point ever because it's out of range.
I mean, shelled by tanks and MGs
Yes.
and AT guns, everything.
Yes, yes. Shelled by the MGs. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's the
Like,
RDMGs, you don't know.
the MGs. It's they brought the Russian AT rifle with them. This Puma is doing work, by the way. I like it. So I'm expecting core tanks to push up. Once these 2 guys get here, that's a wrap. There's a contest coming in from Montelay. They need to get a move on these tanks. Well, it's a sector cap, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not really going to take this point, though.
But the core is gonna sit there and just shoot them while 82 has to run into them, and the flanking forces will
Yeah.
flank to the north.
We see Para and Godsend, and I think Para is gonna drop an OP to bring a visit to this right here as well. That RD snipe is still going by Bates, by the way.
The bunker is pretty
It's not too bad.
good.
And we see in chat Abel afvullen, please. I think that means fill up Abel, right?
Yes, that was for town center though.
Ah, okay. See, my German is perfect. I should have done the stream in German, my guy. Would have been great.
Yeah, we should.
We should. No, we shouldn't. No.
Oh, there you go, Panther coming in,
Alright.
supporting the push now.
Well, they didn't build a repair station yet, so I don't know if he should go. This 76.
This push can work out if they're infantry.
Yeah, but they
rotate
need
correctly.
to find their second gear, not 4th gear, second gear, maybe even 1st gear. I'm not against pushes, but no YOLO yeets. Because that
Yeah.
gets you nowhere.
Oh, I thought he's gonna run him over there.
No, they dodged him. We're good. Zoom might drop an OP here though, and that's gonna bring in a Thatcher boy and an AT guy. Yep. And Janelle might take it OP. Zoom.
There-
Yep.
Yeah, there
OP
you go.
goes down. That's very good by Janelle. He doesn't know though. Doesn't know about Zoom. Oh, Zoom. There we go.
There was a tree in the way.
There was cover. There was cover. I know. But that means there's gonna be no rotation for an AT player for like at least a minute and something. So this Panther doesn't have to fight AT guys straight away. Already incoming for core now. This Puma is doing absolutely fantastic work, by the way. And they also have another Panther back here. Or what is this? Panther 4. Interesting.
Yeah. But I think the Panzer IV needs to support the Panther there. I mean, he does kinda in
Yes,
a way, by
yeah.
sitting there. So
I think he is
that's
doing it.
But Zoom's right there waiting for his next OP, I guess.
Yeah, but it's gonna take like a minute and something. This is what we're waiting for, to be honest. We see actually Snarcher like guiding in this 76, just to make sure he doesn't get satcheled.
Yeah. Alfie now.
Yeah.
Spotted it before. Now is a normal rifleman there.
But I think Zoom's gonna get him as well. Zoom's in a very peculiar spot, by the way. Like, he doesn't want to fight too much because he's lost his OP, but he also wants to like hold this position. He doesn't want to give it up. Oh, OP back up? Nope, not yet. Still a cooldown. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Alfie. Oh, Zoom got clapped. Sedge. Sedge for Zoom.
Okay, Bob said he was gonna be here in 10 minutes, by the way. So if he joins the channel, will you mind dragging him in?
Yeah, he should just DM me.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Precision strike from Harvard gets the Panther, and we now see the correct artillery smoke coming in. The Artie's gonna get rid of the wreck as well, even. A repair station going up for CoRe. 76 pulling up on the front. There's no more Panther to contest with, I do believe. They're gonna easily clap this Panther 4. They're gonna get the Puma as well. They're gonna start sharing the point exactly like you said. I think they're gonna clap this Gary as well pretty soon. This 76 is going to wreak absolute havoc. Neither of these two guys have a satchel, so that's not really gonna be an issue.
I mean, their infantry made some progress, and now the Panther died because they stood too long in the same spot.
Yep.
Which is always very dangerous.
Panther 4 is first up on the shotgun block, I think. Survives one shell, but oh, they got the garrison? Yep. 76 got the garrison. Next on the chopping block is the Panther 4.
They don't have an angle on him, I think.
Not yet. That's a Calzone with a
yeah.
with a rocket from way downtown. That was a good effort. They are aware of it now, but we see Chubby here, and he does have a satchel. This is important.
Yeah, well, he had one.
He did have one. He definitely have one. Crusader might actually get this OP as well. Oh, the jump shot him, man. Look at him go. And they've cleared the line for the 76. This Panther 4 needs to hide, and he's actually going to go for a peek. On this is not good. He's definitely dead. He's 100.
Another rocket. Look, there are three holes in the ground. 3 rockets passing over the Panzer 4.
They're gonna hide in this little area right here, which is the only thing they can do right now.
He ran over. He ran Adam over.
A flare going up here as well. The Puma got clapped as well. Something's shelling over here right now.
Yeah, but as I said, it's gonna be hard for CoRe to push. You need the north, and 82D is doing a good job of holding it out of the north.
Well, you say that, and we see like, oh my god, there's so many people coming from like mid HQ to fight this.
Yeah, I mean, for now they're doing a good job.
Panzer 4 goes down. This 76 could actually, unbeknownst to him, he can probably push up. There is an angle like close to the bottom HQ, and they did spawn up an unmanned Panther, or just Clicker's gonna get in it. They could just come up here, and they sort of have an angle on the hill as well. And that might be their best bet to try and get this 76 out of the way, so they can make room for their own push again. That's going to be very important.
It's going to be the most, the highest priority thing to do for tankers from 82D right now.
This
Snipe is still going.
Yeah. Bates is on a mission. Meanwhile, we have Para against Popcorn Utopia. So that was it, right? Utopia.
I think it was something with Cope.
Cope.
Oh, Para? Popcorn?
Easy claps. Popcorn gets him. This seems where the most infantry fight is going on, by the way. It seems to be happening over here. And the flare does indicate that. They have marked the garrison. What my squad leader marked the garrison over here. Let's go check if that's accurate. Icarus, we're gonna work on these marks, alright?
Maybe there was one just a minute ago. And they forgot to remove the mark. But 82D is not giving up that bridge there.
They shouldn't, because if they give up the bridge, this gives sightlines onto the side of La Maison des Armes as well.
Yeah.
There's so many people spawning at HQ for 82nd though. I don't understand. There is a garrison marked. Surely you can build a garrison like here somewhere in the back lines. Surely.
Should be like south of those hedge
Yeah.
lines. Oh, but
Or like
yeah.
here even on the dead puma.
There's no P.
No, it's just the same, like, the recon spoilers are just redeploying over and over just to get the flares in the air, which is pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Oh my god, this squad is getting farmed right there from Zoom, I think it was.
Yeah, Zoom is gonna be able to move it as OP. That OP
Yeah.
is not gonna last.
Zoom's a really good shooter, so
OP goes down with the nades.
no shame in dying to him, really. But yeah, OP's down.
And a lot of frontline gains by CoRe, and it's just DO6 with a very hopeless position in the backside here.
Does he have any kind of OP or something here? No, really. Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like there's any support for him whatsoever. He's got.
There's infantry mark on him
Oh
now.
my god, that's just rude. Like, there's one guy here, just leave him be. And he goes down by
Hopefully there.
Frieder.
Yeah,
There's
and
actually
now the
all-
way's open.
Yeah, it's open. It's completely open. There's Pony, guards, 2 snipers, and Macbeth head, and that's it. There's 3 guys.
But look. Montalier.
Oh? Oh my days! What happens here? The half track? I take it
my
back.
God.
That is the biggest redeploy I've ever seen in my life. I love that scene.
I was like, wait, where's all the AD people? Like, and then I saw Montalier kept progress, and I was like, are they all there? Surely not, right?
That is fantastic. They're gonna be able to build a garrison here as well. Oh, they built an AT gun to shell at Carentan. That is bad manners. That's just rude, is what that is. This point is gonna go back to the way of 82nd AD. These AT guns that they've built are gonna go down as well. This 76, where is he? He's actually gonna be in trouble as well pretty soon. He needs
Look,
to
he's
like.
fighting the Panther, I think.
Is he? It could be.
I'm sorry I interrupted you there, but I think
No,
he's
no.
aiming at the Panther.
Oh, is that like 2 extra tank guys on top of the tank? Yes.
Yes, it is. Those tank simps never stop.
This is so good. This is a new like strategy you saw come out of the HC8s even. Like the tank simping is getting unbelievably real. Garrison is down. Like all of this, there's a lot of crap. There's 4 repair stations built on Montalay by CoRe, and everything is gonna be blown up. These AT guns are gonna become useless. Zoom is trying to stay alive, wait for the cap, and then replace his OP and to like keep the pressure going on Montalay, I guess.
And this, Mike.
Mike Lawrence gets him.
There you go.
I guess
A
Nero
3-2
and
again.
the 3-2 again.
Holy
And
shit.
I wonder where Gem went with this half track, because he yeeted out, right? He noped out of that.
Probably all over the northern part of the river, and then all the way down here. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Gotta
where's-
ask Gem.
Yeah, we gotta ask Gem
Didn't-
about that play.
Didn't you flame Gem for the half
I
track before?
take it back. I said I take it back.
Oh, Panther fighting a 76?
Yeah, the 76 still has the repair station though, which is he keeps backing up, gonna go for another peak. But I mean, oh no,
Luther.
Luder actually finished him off. One of the tank simps is not very happy with that, but Bluder does get him as well. 4 people on the last cap for CoRe, but it's irrelevant. I guess they still have some OPs down in this little. And they're actually capping again.
Yeah. I don't know how quick the 82AD guys were with setting up a Gary and everything.
We
But
see Jacko is in a really, really important position. Oh, he gets out. Gold Dragon gets out.
Gold Dragon,
Yep.
YOLOing this one. Okay.
What does he do? He gets 1.
Okay.
Gets 2.
Okay.
Gets 2.
Holy shit.
The tank is. Oh, it's weighing him down. The tank. 4.
5,
Come on, come on. How many more can you get? 6.
6.
Gets an OP. This has got to be the best.
Gold Dragon.
Fucking hell, dude. showing
man.
that's so good. I love that. Cap
He
is
was
going
bored
back.
sitting in the spotter seat for so long.
Oh,
He's gonna go for the play here.
can you drag in Bob as well? There is a
Oh.
bit of cap ruggers coming on town center, and then I don't think yeah this is back in the way of CoRe, back in the hands of CoRe.
Hello, Bob.
Hello Bob. Good evening.
Bob, can you speak?
Bob. Bob's an idiot. This 76 actually stayed alive all the way, and all the 4 repair stations and 2 AT guns are gonna be useful again. They just need to get like a Gary up on this point. I don't think they're gonna like allow a half track to be snuck in again though that way. I think that's not gonna be an option anymore for 82nd AD. But yeah, now I wonder. Oh, double cap.
Probably.
Oh,
Oh my
look
God.
at this. That's an entire team at HQ spawn, and they do pull up a flare. And there is another half track, or that's might be the first one. I don't know.
Gonna be. I hope somebody clipped Gold Dragon's move right there. 'cause that was.
I mean, we can go
something
back
else.
and clip it. That's fine. That
Yeah.
was pretty good though. Gold Dragon on one. They built an AT gun. I'm not sure.
Which- It's good. It's a good AT gun. You can shoot at the hill from there.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why you're in a tank squad while you're on top of it.
Maybe they're waiting for a tank and don't want to
Yeah.
be. I don't know. Hey Bob, you're crunching your chips or whatever.
I don't think
Oh
Bob.
Jesus Christ!
There
I
we
thought
go.
it was on. I thought it was on push to talk. Sorry.
Hello, Bob.
Good evening, Bob.
come-
Welcome.
I've come here to destroy this very professional stream that's going on with my.
You know what was very professional here? The rocket sniping zoom.
That was pretty
Oh, yeah.
fucking good.
That was
I don't know who
fucking
that was, but that was hilarious. They didn't rebuild a... Oh no, they spawned another half track. They didn't rebuild a
good. Another
gas
half track.
Yeah.
No wonder the ET gun is manned with tank crews.
They're still spawning at HQ as well. The front line by CoRe actually looks better than it looked before.
Yeah,
And
they
there's-
gained something from
What is
the
this?
half track move.
There's a Greyhound doing some trolling as well. Is that Crusader by himself? Yeah.
It usually is. Yeah.
Gonna check this garrison right here up on the front. I can't allow to ping it. Right here, that's gonna be good as well. If they get a good spawn wave over that, couple of OPs where Havald is, that's the way you can actually push into this point. That's not. There we go. There's one spawn wave. Zoom is there as well.
Yeah. Lakami spot. Sorry, Bob.
They need to get some MG. 82nd need to get some MGs up on the broken houses.
I think
Yep.
they have at least one, but they're kind of getting too close. Like Banshee is here.
Yeah, it's too late a little for this.
Yeah.
To be honest, they
They're
need
too
that
close
before, but-
already. Yeah, they're too close.
Yeah.
This push
mean-
up on the creek here is already. Wait, did Icarus get a ride
Yeah,
from
Yeah.
Crusader?
Uber.
That's funny.
Uber Crusader.
Uber Crusader.
Crusuber.
Did they just not have a garrison or something on the point?
Well,
Um,
let's just say we started off with a cap for 82nd AD. Very good map control on Town Center, which honestly I was very surprised by the. You got a bombing one here as well, which is gonna do a lot of damage.
Oh my
Gonna
god.
watch that first. The half track stays up
One.
though.
2, 3, 4,
The building
Lucky
protects most
boys
of
in
them.
that house.
5 guys. Yeah.
But look at they're so close on this point right now. Cap progress even starting, but already getting contested. But yeah, like I was saying, we started with a cap from 82nd AD. Very good map control, very good artillery. Like the opening was honestly better by 82nd AD, better than I could have imagined. And then they kind of went for an attack on ruins, I think, a little bit too fast without really clearing out the front line. A big flank came in by CoRe and a complete encirclement on Town Center. The Panther that was in there defending it got taken out by AT guys. And the immediate double cap on towards Mahale.
Mahale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, it's very... They're going to do it again with the half track. He's done it again.
Holy shit! Again?
Then we saw like the entire 82nd AD game team just straight up disappear because there was a half track behind that they used to spawn on. Not happening a second time, my guy. But I appreciate the effort. Oh, that's so good though.
I don't do that twice. The
Nah,
same move to core.
exactly. And yeah, then they did recap Mahalay because of that half-track play, but then the tanks weren't up to the front line and they couldn't move up because the 76 was still there in this position right here. And that kind of allowed CoRe to recapture Mahalay fairly fast.
Yeah.
So 82nd took Halle back, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very surprising cap with a
I've
half track.
never seen such a big wave of orange just come towards a point in my life.
Yeah, but
I
core
hate that point, me. Like
the last one.
Mahalay?
yeah,
Mo-
Halle. Yeah, yeah.
LA, yeah,
It's a
that's
fucking nightmare.
To
Yeah.
push it? Yeah, it is. This is still like a recon squad just on the side here, causing some issues as well with Angry Bird and Cyril. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Angry Bird should just
Oh
camp
my
their
god.
HQ.
Yeah,
That's fine.
exactly.
Fingers is up against the odds here. Nope.
Oh,
Doesn't get Fifi. What's Fifi doing? Placing mines. Toxic.
toxic. Fingers in a very
Yeah, that was
Oh,
never gonna
there you go.
happen. And that's a surround on point coming in from CoRe. This point is not gonna last. I can't really see a 82nd AD garrison either. Like the half track is here, sure, that's the team spawn. But where's the garrison they need?
what a half track. Where did oh there yeah.
There's a half track right in the middle of my screen right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a garrison right there.
It's
Well-
really fighting to the teeth, right? Like it's
Oh, Spieler
Up to the
might
left.
go onto this garrison. Big spawn wave. Spieler, no one. Absolutely no one. I was expecting him to get 6 of them. Doesn't
no,
happen.
he's not God then.
Look at
not,
that.
Gold Dragon.
Yeah, but look at that. Like 2 spotters spawn on the garrison. Flares go up into the sky immediately.
Yeah.
Instantly it gets flared up.
Right, Bob? That's the spot I made though.
Spotter meta, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, Bob is not happy with the KD that brought to them. The 76 pulled up all the way to the front line. And
Did he
team,
kill Bana?
Yeah, he team killed him.
I think it's good. I think good spotters will realise when they don't need to keep repeatedly flaring the same area. And then
Yeah.
switch back.
Bombing run, that's an 82nd AD bombing run. It's gonna go gonna have to go over the points. Too far away? Maybe.
82nd have lost this. They've lost the main house.
Oh, they did.
Gary is up.
Gary is gone, yeah. Gary
it's-
got
it's
taken
gone.
up, yeah, with the big spot wave on the half track. No more spot on the half
oh.
track. Half track is gone. Garrison is still up though. But yeah, this is unholdable. You cannot fight off this wave over and over and over again by 82nd AD. And that's just gonna be the end. 76. But
Oh, the spawn wave's getting farmed.
oh. Well, that's one guy that doesn't exist anymore. Another guy. Blurb gonna try and hold something up, but that's a good satchel. This is gonna be the 5-0 for CoRe though.
Yeah.
A 50-minute game? Yeah, it's about a 50-minute game. Well played by CoRe. Initially, the opening by 82nd AD was spot on though. Like, there's no denying that was just flat out perfect.
It was really good, yes, that's very true. That's very true. It was like I was surprised the Audi did really well. They just sniped 2 of their trucks, I think.
We need to find this man right here. Gold Dragon 62 for providing us with that
Yes.
insane
He-
play.
He needs the recommendation for this move. But yeah, GG's to both teams.
GG's,
Well played
yes.
by 82 AD, especially with the half trick. I was wondering where all the people went.
Yeah, I looked at the map and was like, there's no one anywhere, man. How is that possible? Then you just like scoot over to the next point.
And
Literally
they're
everyone.
all orange. Yeah, well, Bob, what do you say about the game?
It was great, yeah. The 2 minutes of it, I saw it. I thought it was very interesting. Lots of blue things, lots of red things, lots of explosions. I liked it.
It's better than redeploying for the player, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, All I didn't see much, so I can't really comment. Can I? Let's
It's
face it.
alright. It's alright.
We're gonna get Harvard in here as well.
Oh
From
yeah.
what I heard though, to recapture Mount Halle is a
Wow,
really
the
good effort.
wave that came off of that half track is like nothing I've ever seen before. That was insane. There was no stopping that wave. You could have gotten 20 kills and they still would have run you over. There was absolutely no chance for CoRe to come back out of that position. They did recap fairly fast, which is good.
You're getting Hubble to join here?
Yeah, I sent him the invite into Discord. I don't know if he's in here yet. So if he joins the voice channel, then you can just drag him in.
Yeah.
And Jem is gonna jump in as well.
Sure.
That was a good game though. Especially the opening was not something I expected there. Like CoRe lost grounds on every single position at the start.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if the northern truck got sniped or they just got outgunned.
The southern truck, you mean, right?
No, the northern one on the church.
They just got, I think, just got audit while they were pushing the church. I think 82nd AD took the north road, and I think they get there a little bit faster. And CoRe like might have jumped out a little bit sooner and just got audit in that. You know that. Hold on, I'll make an infantry
Hello,
squad here.
Jem.
Hello, Jem.
Oh.
GG's, by the way. That was a very, very interesting half strike play, by the way. I don't think I've seen a wave like that in a while. That was very interesting.
It's something that I didn't pull off in Trigger Game, but this time I pulled it off.
I was
was
like,
amazing.
wait, where's all 82 guys? Look at Montalier, man.
Yeah.
And it's all orange. Like a
Yeah.
whole of
I almost
Montalier.
set it up for Carentan Town Center later on as well.
We were looking for the half track, but like we didn't manage to spot it. But that was interesting, yeah. What we did see, by the way, like the opening, I think we can agree on that. So that the opening was fairly spectacular by 82nd AD. Like they had map
Yep.
control everywhere they needed it to go their way. Like the Panther 4 in the hard cap kept the 75 at bay. The Lux North kept the infantry at bay. The artillery got, I think, at least one truck. And it just spammed all the areas to just block CoRe completely out of the cap zone, which was really impressive.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
That was-
yeah, I don't know if the opening was practice, Gem, but props to that one. That was really good.
Yeah, it's something that we've been doing for last 2 games with what we did in Carentan. Definitely can see that people stepping up works a little bit, that it's not all on one person or something. So we're making some baby steps forward.
That was more than baby steps. That was genuine leaps, my guy. That was. I don't think any team could have, put up anything against that because the Arty snipe that CoRe had planned to do also didn't work because there was a level 3 bunker in middle HQ, which was very good to see. Like everything was thought of, everything was executed at the start, and then I think the only thing maybe we could have seen is the attack to ruins kind of bypassed the front line of CoRe. If they double backed, they might have been able to clear out something more. But all in all, that was a very good game, I think, for 82nd AD. And we're gonna have Harvard join in a little bit as well.
Yeah, we got messed up pretty much on by CoRe recon squads.
Really?
So what happened is that they had a Stewart sniping RT from Mondelez, obviously, on the edge of the map, and then I'm not sure if it was 2 recons or 1 recon, but the spotter was just kind of living in our southern HQ, and then the sniper was around Mondelez area, just denying open ground, and I couldn't set up any defensive garrison in Mondelez, so as soon as we lost Town Center, we didn't have anywhere to spawn.
Yeah, Pony tried to hold down the fort. He got 3 of them, but he was completely overrun at some point.
I was so mad that it's 2 guys just messing up the whole game, kind of.
That is very unfortunate. We did wonder where the backup garrisons were, but that explains it then. That they just locked down the H cube for the weekend squad. Yeah. You're playing. Who are you playing next in the ECL?
Let me check.
Yeah, I can check that as well. I think. Can I?
We're playing DC Raptors. Actually, you then.
Just leave the half tracks like in front then, okay? Just don't park any half tracks behind us. I'm gonna place mines that game. Just that's what I'm gonna be doing.
It's 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, the mines work. Like trigger mine got my half track. So
Really? See, we'll do that
yeah,
as well.
on hill 400, I've flanked all around the map and then got blown up in the mine.
Yeah, well, that's a gamble, right? With the half tracks.
Yeah, but I prepped it. Like, you know, I drove up, I stopped several times, checked what's going on, dropped recon plane to understand if there's anyone even in that general area, you know. And then when I saw that it's completely empty, which is very common to CoRe, not being on the strong cap, I just drive in into open ground and place a half track.
Yeah, I saw the half trick.
And
I
they got
saw-
you with AT mines, did they?
On trigger, yeah.
Yeah, they micromanage everything. Everything.
No, the trigger game was complete different beast.
Oh,
Like they were rolling up 3 greyhounds in a row into this tank sniping spot, and then they had like a medium shooting from hill 400 as well, and they had AT rocket guys shooting at artillery. They used everything on us.
That's too funny.
Curious to see how Remagen goes for us tomorrow.
That's a different tournament, so we don't.
Ah,
We'll
yeah,
have to get
true.
to that. We have Arc to play. Arc 126.
tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, play tomorrow. Yeah. I do want to say like props, by the way, Gem. Like this was a bit of a steamroll once you lost middle, but up until that point, like it looked very strong from 82nd AD. It looked like CoRe was absolutely struggling to get something going.
Yeah, we'll have to analyze what we did wrong when we deployed and kept the point. Like how bad we spread out. I assume that it's just mainly squad leaders not taking correct positions to maintain the cap because we just let them back in.
Well,
Tell you one thing for sure, that was you had an attacking squad on ruins,
yeah.
which could have just turned around and flanked their attack because their 76 just went down, so you had a time like a window of opportunity there to flank their attack and have your front line push up. But you know, that's some very individual decisions to make in game. You know, that's just what I observed or we observed from the game, really.
Yeah, that's one thing we mentioned. Like they were going straight at ruins, and if they literally would have turned around for I think 2 minutes, they probably cleared the front gardens on town center, and then the entire infantry can focus on the flank that was coming in from CoRe. And that's just like those small details. I think can completely flip a game on its head.
No, I'll take this season as a learning experience in general. Like we've had a restructure, obviously after the summer a little bit. We've been focusing on getting more better players and practicing and all these new players. They shoot well, but still need some rough experience to go through. And let's see how these 2 tournaments or 3 tournaments are gonna pan us out. Are they gonna break us, or are we gonna make another leap forward?
If we're talking about leap forwards, I think this was definitely a step in the right direction for you guys. Like again, I cannot stress enough how beautiful that opening was, and you got one truck with Audi, and I think the southern truck might have gotten sniped as well somehow because the south truck by CoRe just didn't show up at one point. Like just kind of walked in.
Could be at least.
I'm going to jump off, guys. I'll see you later. Well,
See you
well
later,
done,
Bob.
Gem.
Yep.
See you later, matey.
See ya, Bob.
Bye bye.
All right, so it looks like Harvard's gonna be like 20 minutes late. I don't think I have 20 minutes. What we could do is I could end the stream and like pull him back live in then, something like that. But
Yeah.
that was a
2 separate recordings.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, 2 separate coins, so I can stream without delay. You know, big brain. Basically, I just stole the idea from Lapinu, but shh, it's fine. yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Jem, thank you very much for the game, and I wish you all the best of luck with. Well, not for the next game, but for the games after that at ESL. You know what I mean?
We have a game tomorrow as well, so.
Okay, let's good luck with that game tomorrow. And Sol, thank you very much for this co-casting, and
Sure.
I'll catch you as well.
Sure, have a good one. See ya, Jim.
See ya.